getting $800-900 a month in rent. So we really do vary. That was one of the key aspects when we first started.
Yeah.
Oklahoma City's spread out. Our traffic's
Yeah.
nothing like Dallas or LA or Houston. I didn't want to limit myself to one area of town.
How long did it take you to get to 80 rentals?
Started buying rentals again in December of 2017. No, sorry, 2016. So almost 5 years. We had our first rental back in 2012. Didn't know anything about wholesaling. Didn't know anything about getting something off market. We bought $100,000 house for $100,000, put 20% down, and it rented for $1,000 a month. And since it was a commercial loan, it had a short AM schedule on it, so we cash flowed zero. Years later, we got rid of it, did our first flip,
Mm-hmm.
and then it was just about almost 5 years ago when I started getting out of IT, that we started picking up rentals again, and kind of got a few right at first, and then have just added them here and there until this year. And this year, we've taken advantage of the situation and gotten a lot more.
So maybe share with us, what does your typical rental look like?
Our typical rental is a 3 bedroom, 1 bath. I like 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, of course, just like most everybody else, but
Mm-hmm.
most of ours end up being a 3-1. We like to be in them. Again, since we're doing our own marketing, we don't have to pay a wholesaler a fee, so we're able to get into them cheaper
Yeah.
and pay ourselves a fee if we want.
Yeah.
But we want to be in them about 65, 70% at the highest. That way we can get them or we can get them rehabbed. But on a house that, let's say we have $60,000 into it, all
Uh-huh.
in 65, we want to be renting it for about 900. Of course, some are better, some are not as good. We have some that'll rent for 11, $1,200, and we're in them for 120, maybe 130. But those are those appreciation plays that we've got. We've got others that we have 35, $40,000 in, and we're getting $800-900 a month in rent. So we really do vary. That was one of the key aspects when we first started.
Yeah.
Oklahoma City's spread out. Our traffic's
Yeah.
nothing like Dallas or LA or Houston,
Yeah.
but I didn't want to limit myself to one area of town. And a lot of people told me I was just crazy. I needed to focus on one part of town. I went, no, if I can
Mm-hmm.
make money in Norman, which is on the south side of Oklahoma City Metro,
Mm-hmm.
great. I'll make money there. If I can make it out by the Air Force Base, great. And then if there's slight fluctuations in the market
Mm-hmm.
here based on the cities, I'm not in a bad spot. We have a lot of tornadoes here. I don't want a tornado to take out half my properties because they're all in one neighborhood or all in one city. So with that, we get different kinds of units.
But your insurance cover tornado, correct?
They do, but still, it's just the emotional
Yeah.
aspect, I think,
Yeah.
more than anything.
So what's your typical ARV on these rentals?
Our average ARV is about 90 to 95,000.